Alright everybody, this is my grill and I'm using it as the heat source and old wood from previous fawns and projects and everything else that was and is still stacked out at the burn pile out there. And what I'm going to make is a biochar of rice husk. So sometimes it's called biochar, sometimes it's called carbonized rice husk. But anyway, I've read a lot about it and the benefits of it. So we're going to give it a go. I'm going to process some and I'll show you how I do it. Before we get started, I've had this grill for a really long time and we haven't used it. Oh, probably in greater than 10 years because we have a gas grill. And that's what we use primarily. Of course, we don't have a gas grill now, so we might have to go back to this. But, well, we do have one in the fifth wheel. But anyway, there's the wood and untreated pine or spruce, one of the two. And I've got it creating some coals. And I don't want it to get super hot. I just want it to get hot, and I want it to burn slowly, so I cover it up. I was using these tins. You can get them from the dollar store, 3 for like $1, and I think we even had actually more than that, but they are not thick enough to handle the heat in the grill for an hour and a half. They'll burn right through, and in fact that's what happened to me. So I did have this pan. I'm not even sure where I got this pan, but it has been sitting in the greenhouse way in a corner, not being used for anything, so that's what we're going to use. So I'm out here at my aged rice hull pile, and I'm going to take this, the driest stuff on top, and I'm going to put it in here, and then that's what we're going to use. That way it doesn't have to dry before it starts carbonizing and turning into charcoal. It'll already be completely dry, and that way it can immediately, the heat can be used to carbonize it. And there's the pan set on top of the grill, and we're going to cover it, and we'll just let it do its thing. Just sit there and cook, charcoalize, whatever you want to call it, for the next hour to 2 hours. That's all there is to it. And this is what the finished product looks like after about an hour, hour and a half. Still quite hot. Alright, I put it in a bucket and I'm adding some nutrient solution. This is almost completely nitrogen, and I use that mainly to cool it off and also add a little something to the biochar carbonized rice husk. Now the properties of this is completely different than before it was cooked, if you will. It is very, very heavy, very, very dense, very moisture retentive, extremely so, and I find it very interesting. So the next thing we need to do is inoculate it. After it cools down for a couple days, we're going to inoculate it, and then we're going to add some to each container. Alright, this is all the biochar I'm going to make, or the carbonized rice husk, whatever you want to call it. In the center there you see the starting product, and I put it in there for contrast. You can see the difference between it and the carbonized rice husk, and there's a good bit of difference in the structure of both of them. So there you go. That's it for this video, guys. That's how I made my biochar of rice husk.
Well, that wraps up this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, please comment, like, and subscribe. In order to subscribe, all you got to do is click the button here. We'll put a check mark next to it. If you want to get notification the next time I make a video, click on the bell here, check here, and hit save. You guys take care.